After 31 years with Sunday Morning, Bill Geist is making it official. He's retiring with our thanks, admiration, and affection. But not before Bill takes us down his own personal memory lane.
We have a new contributor to Sunday Morning, former New York Times columnist William E. Geist, a wonderful writer and observer of nature. Good morning, Bill Geist.
Morning, Charles.
When we first met way back in 1987, my hair was bright red.
Woo! Nice head, Libby!
And my children were, well, actual children. You've met my daughter, Libby.
What do you think of the coaches?
I like them a lot.
Why do you say that?
Because you told me to, Daddy.
My son, Willie.
Dad?
Hi, Willie.
Hi, can you take me to basketball practice now?
Okay. You be nice to your mother, Scooter.
My wife, Jody.
Bye, honey.
Dada.
My grandkids.
Yeah.
My dog.
Hi, Daphne.
I'm dreaming.
Even my brother-in-law.
Why?
How'd he get in there? Over the past 31 years, we've become quite close, you and I. Yeah, they're ready, all right?
You've joined us for the holidays, like members of the family. We donned our holiday fashions,
Gorgeous.
took our cats
Scooter!
to have their Christmas photos taken,
It's in your beard, Santa.
and made Christmas decorations,
The holiday wreath. It's a good thing.
just like Martha.
It's kind of pretty with the gold paint on it, though, and everything.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
But mainly, we've been on the road together.
Have you ever seen such a big steer?
Hitting major attractions.
Right-hand lane. Thank you.
Holy mackerel.
Venturing far off the beaten path for competitive stone skipping.
There you go. That's what stone skipping's all about, folks, right there.
We went to the Four Corners, where Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado meet.
It's probably one of those moments when you should be thinking something. Yeah.
Together, we took a 5,600-mile cross-country RV trip.
Westward ho.
How could we pass up the opportunity to see Albert,
Wow.
the world's largest bull,
Anatomically correct, too.
or the chance to taste the worst apple pie?
Can I get the check, please? Hello, how are you?
And then there was a stop at a brothel in Pahrump, Nevada.
Okay.
My fantasy?
Beautiful, beautiful.
To get the bugs off the windshield.
Oh, that's it. Right, yeah, right there, yeah.
$300 plus $1.50 for Windex. We visited fine museums
Elvis Aaron Presley is alive.
you may have missed in your own travels,
Elvis, come out of hiding.
Hey! There he is.
and introduced you to American Art Nouveau. Like this Last Supper made entirely of dryer lint.
The dryer was my palette.
In Iowa, we met Duffy Lyon, who sculpted in butter.
So did
I
Da
took
Vinci or Michelangelo or anybody work in butter?
No, I don't think they did. Every cow is different. Every cow is a new challenge.
And in Wisconsin, we watched professional cow photographer Kathy DeBruin at work.
Front teat back a little bit more yet for me.
When critics say the media doesn't cover rural America, don't look at us. We've gone to scads of small towns.
How small? The sign at Monowai, Nebraska boasted a population of 2, but they exaggerated.
Yellow.
It was really just one, Elsie.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on and let it show.
In Hamlintown, Iowa, we joined in as they celebrated the day the sun sets in the middle of the railroad tracks.
Wow.
And the rails glowed like molten steel. In my hometown, when tragedy struck on September 11th, we grieved the loss of family and friends and neighbors. And we went along when the town of Hendersonville, North Carolina, sent their aging World War II veterans on free trips to Washington, D.C. to set eyes on the monument built to them for saving the world.
Along the way, we met people who had some rather odd hobbies.
Oh my gosh, what's best for permanent press?
I waited my whole life for this.
Like collecting old washing machines.
There's some beautiful craftsmanship in some of them toasters.
Toasters. And while we're on the subject of appliances, remember the vacuum cleaner collectors?
We would go to people's homes and my sister and brother would play with the children there,
Right.
and I would vacuum.
In Fruita, Colorado, we celebrated Mike the Headless Chicken, who survived nearly 2 years without his noggin and went on a nationwide tour.
He actually got to see more of the United States than any chicken on earth, although he didn't have a head.
Right. When you say he saw more of the United States.
It's more of a figure of speech.
Right.
America loves contests and competitions.
Whew, Bubba, put it away!
There was elk calling, pumpkin chunking in Lewis, Delaware, where contestants vied to see who can shoot pumpkins the farthest.
She kind of devours it very quickly.
In Luling, Texas, it was who can eat watermelons the fastest. Not me.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Beaver, Oklahoma, the Napa Valley of cow chips, held the World Cow Chip Throwing Championships.
Oddly enough, throwing poop has put me on TV. That's weird.
And who can forget figure 8 school bus racing in Bithlo, Florida?
Holy mackerel. She can't stop me.
We were happy to introduce you to sports that have been slow to catch on, frankly. Donkey basketball in Michigan. There's a little-known fact about this little-known sport. The Amish love donkey basketball. Extreme ironing in England.
Spray starch.
And in San Jose, California, underwater hockey. A sport that's hard to watch.
Sure, there was a lot of time on the road, but I can't complain.
Oh my gosh.
There was that night in a wigwam motel.
What a great country. How romantic. Flowers.
And remember our stay in a room with a giant champagne glass tub? And we traveled by every conceivable mode of transportation.
A race?
Microcars that were cramped, yes,
Having some guests over.
but no more searching for a parking spot at the supermarket.
Good morning, Sierra Booster.
We took to the skies in Loyalton, California, where 93-year-old pilot and paperboy Hal Wright jump-started his old plane
Contact!
and took us along on his paper route.
I don't want to be a backseat driver, but there's a mountain right there.
No fooling. I wonder who put that there.
Is there an emergency brake on this guy?
We delivered mail, too, by horseback down the walls of the Grand Canyon.
Stand still. Whoa. Whoa.
Pork chop on a stick. Had one of them yet?
Boy, that's huge.
And wherever we went, we sampled the local cuisine.
Oh, no, lutefisk.
In Madison, Minnesota, lutefisk, fish soaked in lye. It's a wonder those people are still alive.
Hey, this is bad for you, and it's gonna kill you.
It's like eating the whole Thanksgiving turkey.
It is.
Not to mention the customers in this place. The Heart Attack Grill.
Honey, I love you and the kids very much.
Is this real roadkill?
Yes, it is.
What road?
Let's see the 24 highway.
And Roadkill Stew in Lawrence, Kansas.
And we think it was Michelin tires that got it, so.
I think it was... Say twine. Twine.
When Charles Kuralt called me and said, "Come on and join us, it'll be fun," he was so right.
Wow.
I hope it's been fun for all of you, too.
Ooh.
Thanks for watching these past 1,000 or so Sundays.
Just head on out to the interstate.
It's been my great pleasure.
Bill Geist, all I have to say is your work truly speaks for itself.
Thanks, Jane. I always say it's a little bit like Forrest Gump's box of chocolates. You never know exactly what you're going to get with my pieces, and often I don't either.
Except that you know you always want more. So, thank you for all the wonderful stories, and please come back and see us.
Thank you, Jane. I will.